From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're off from Arrowhead. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Pass play now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Yellow. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back to the well again. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's good for a New York first down.
First down, New York.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does. And it knocks it free, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52, boom. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they'll stop him here right before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Go pink. Green jack. Steel black. Edo blue. Black ultra. Set.
Working on 1st down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
On the set.
2nd and 17. at the 41-yard line.
Set. Hut, hut.
Throwing now off the play action. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Dropping back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. I'll throw it. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's got room to roam. He gets loose down the right side. And he will not score, but that does set him up broad with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
McCaffrey is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Trey Tucker to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught, nice gain left side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That one hits for 30. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8-yard line.
Claws red. Blaster, 6. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
They send the tight end in motion. They go play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Caught near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Set. Ready. Black. 95. Hut, hut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
On the set.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Set. Red. Cycle. Eagle blue. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10.
Let's go. Black Ultra. Hut.
Looking in the air here. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Spike. White. Down. Slice blue. 60 red. Smash. Red. Claws red. Set. Hut.
Now throw. Third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down. Now punted away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it downfield, working the left. At the 20. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find paydirt.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blaster. 6-30. Blue striker. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Field black. Hut, hut.
Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Set. Green jack. Red needle blue. Red cycle. Red yellow. 6. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Slide blue. Spike white. Set.
Throw here, third down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Here we go. Set. 45. Grilled green. Smash red. Fury yellow. Set cut.
Fourth down, pass coming. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
So that's going to go as a kick of 36 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
A gain of 36 yards.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in close to the 8. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chiefs take over first down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red.
Back to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. Blue striking. 33. Yellow. Ready?
He's back to throw. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
To throw here on first down. That's completed right side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Returnable from the 2. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
They're going play action. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fight 60. Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw here. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Giants. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love the joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Set, ready. Black shot, 10, black, green jack. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run here, ETN. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to try with ETN. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
ETN gets it on the draw. Fights his way through a tackle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70.
Here's the backup. First throw. He's got a man left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
At the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, set.
Working on first down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work they go after the interception. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing it on second down. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here he is on third and short. Setting up the screen. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. They're going for this. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now throw to start the drive. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. And that's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Has some space inside the 15. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
19, Tiger, 9.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Take over.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here. Passing now on 2nd and 10. In the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get up. Pass the 60. Warriors 17.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taking a shot deep here. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get in these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. Defense, they ace the test.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's loaded another one up. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Pass the 60. Take over.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and as they're going to catch a breather, they turn it over on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right on the snap.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? Here he goes, third and long. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And this one is launched downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Cowboy 80. 70.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal. Tight end going in motion here. They call pass on second and goal. Catch made. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Here we go, set. 65, Bronco 80.
They'll go play action. Makes the catch. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants running them out of the building. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue adding on to that lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
19 side, go!
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
He's going to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, it's an interception. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
First down, play action. Taking a deep shot here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Chiefs have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's ETN on first down. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. First down, he takes the snap. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's 2nd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They're going play action. Hits him on the in route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Warrior 70. Set up. 70 Lion. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd. He's got it near the 10. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go!
He's going to throw it again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards.
And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt, but hey, something positive to look back on.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Chiefs offense stayed on the field. They're going to try for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Kansas City.